What is going on, everyone? Today well, it's our final day here at the Waldorf Astoria Orlando, which is really disappointing, but we are eating breakfast downstairs in the ground level at Oscar's. This is basically an American buffet, and not only that, but you can also do a la carte, so you can order eggs or pancakes or French toast, like they've got like some type of crazy stuffed French toast. But the buffet here is really great. You can get really thin pancakes.
Bon, so what if you just said, I love really thin pancakes?
Crepes, and then they obviously have like the omelet bar. They've got all kinds of things that you can get inside of it. So we're gonna dive in and grab some food and try it out and see how it tastes.
This buffet, like Josh said, has a lot of options, so many things to choose from. And for my first plate, I actually got a crepe because one of the ladies working up there asked if she could make one for our video. So we were like, yeah, sure, why not? So I got a banana and Nutella crepe, and it was actually really good. I've honestly only ever had a crepe like once or twice, and this is actually like the first buffet I've ever been to that has made crepes right here in front of you. I've been to them where they have them pre-made already, but I thought this was really cool that they did this for you right here, and then you get to pick like your filling for your crepe. But it was actually really good. The Nutella and the bananas were nice and warm inside. It was good. And then I also got just some classic bacon, sausage. They had little vegetable frittatas made up, and they were in like little ramekins. It was pretty good. Only thing I wish is that the vegetables were like cooked before they were put into the frittata. So the vegetables were warm, but they were like basically like raw vegetables, and I like cooked vegetables. But that's just my opinion. And I also got some of the salami and prosciutto up there. I love prosciutto. I could have eaten a whole plate of just that. I also went back up and got a single biscuit with some sausage gravy. And this gravy was a little bit different than a traditional like white sausage gravy. I don't know how to explain it, but I think it was just the seasonings that were in there, but it was really good. I really liked that gravy. And then for like my breakfast dessert, I guess, I had Oscar's cinnamon roll, and it was amazing. It was so soft and like airy on the inside, and there was the perfect amount of cinnamon and sugar like rolled up in the middle, and a perfect amount of icing on the top. And icing's like the thing a cinnamon roll has to have for me, and it was really good, nice and smooth. And I had an orange juice to drink.
So what I got for breakfast was a homemade omelet, I guess you could say. I got they had multicolored peppers, onion, mushrooms, ham, and bacon, and then I got mozzarella cheese in that as well. And it was really good. And I think one thing that's really nice about this place too is that the staff here are just like super friendly and very outgoing. You know, they were trying to like kind of chat with you and just kind of make you feel comfortable and almost at home when you're eating here. So that was good. And then I've got this smoothie. Now I didn't see like exactly like what is in it, but it looks where it tastes like blueberry, maybe strawberries and bananas, and it's pretty good. And what I also got was a yogurt parfait, which had different types of nuts in it, basically like walnuts, cashews, maybe something else, and then some blueberries, strawberries, and it was good. It's made with what I'm thinking was probably like a whole Greek yogurt, or like a whole fat Greek yogurt. It was good. This place has a lot more to choose from, though. They've got like an entire donut bar basically back here behind us with donuts and pastries. Then they've got a bar like with all kinds of breads and bagels and all kinds of things. So there's a toaster, you can do that. And then up front, or at the main buffet area, they have a few meats, but then if you go back over here where the bread's at, they have more meats and cheeses over here, which is pretty cool. And I mean, quite a few options to choose from. But if you come in here and you don't really want to do the buffet and you want to order off the menu, they do have a menu that you can order from. But we did the buffet.
So Josh mentioned that there is like a bread station up there, and you can actually toast the bread and the bagels, and they have all different kinds of the bread and bagels. And there's actually a second location where you can get all of that towards the back of the restaurant, because this is actually like a pretty big space for this restaurant. One thing I thought that was really cool up near the front where all the meats and cheeses were at, they have a honeycomb on like a stand, and it is literally dripping down into a pan that's like angled down into a container. So it's literally fresh honey from like the Orlando area. I thought that was so cool. I have never seen that anywhere else. I thought that was so unique to see that here.
All right, so we just finished eating here at Oscar's at Waldorf Astoria Orlando, and it was pretty good.
I thought it was a really good breakfast buffet. I mean, I feel like I say this about a lot of places, but I mean, if they have a lot of options, to me, that's what makes a good breakfast buffet.
Oh, for sure.
Like, and they have unique options here. And I mean, It's kind of hard to get unique with a buffet because most people want the same things, but like with the honey dripping up on those, like that is
different.
like amazing to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we forgot to mention that they do have some juices up there, like fresh juices that you can get. And they also had a fruit bar that I didn't even notice until we were walking out of the restaurant. Like there's a ton of stuff in there. And a lot of things are homemade here as well.
Another thing that I saw just as we were leaving, it looked like they fresh cut some of the meats up there as well. So there was a lady standing up there. She wanted something else, and there's a guy there. He was just slicing the meats up, which was really cool.
Yeah.
The breakfast buffet here is $36 per person. So, and I think that that's pretty standard for most buffets at any resorts.
Yeah, it is.
So I think you would expect to pay that pretty much anywhere on property within like the Disney bubble. So keep that in mind.
There are some that are a little more expensive than this. So
Right.
I mean, this one doesn't have characters. This is just this buffet, no characters to come interact with you. But I will say, with all the options they have, it's pretty good. And I mean, buffets are all you can eat. So I mean, that's a pretty good deal right there itself.
Yep. And you can actually, I saw another guy too, if you come down or whatever, you want to take food to go with you, you can do that as well. There's a guy who ordered something and maybe his wife wasn't coming down right away or something, and so he just took it to go and he took it upstairs and they put it on the plate and they put the metal thing over top of it and he left.
And they offered Josh a coffee to go as well, but we're going to be heading somewhere else, so Josh didn't take the coffee.
Overall, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, I thought it was a really good breakfast buffet. But
And just so that everybody knows, this was provided to us by Waldorf Astoria. So,
but we do always give our actual opinions about the foods.
Yeah, it was good.
It was. We had a good time here at breakfast this morning.
Yep.
So let us know, have you ever dined here at Oscar's at the Waldorf Astoria Orlando?